Hey fam, every week I'm giving away a $100 Amazon gift card, so stay to the end to find out how to enter. Hey guys, it's Wengie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be testing out some ramen hacks. I found some super viral ramen hacks off TikTok and around the internet to see if they're good. And guys, this is going to be a whole series on my channel. So guys, let's head to the kitchen. Let's go! This was a weird one for me, but have you guys tried peanut butter ramen? It sounds really odd, but apparently super tasty. All right, you're gonna add a huge spoonful of peanut butter. Next, add some hot water, and we're gonna mix it in. Be careful, the hot water splashes. You wanna get it to this kind of consistency. You wanna add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce into this, mix it in, and then add as much chili oil as you would like. Cook your ramen, drain your ramen. Put your ramen in the sauce and then mix it up. Top it off with some scallions and you're done. Peanut butter ramen, this smells so good. Let's try it. Ooh, it's so creamy. Can you see that sauce? Wow. This reminds me of like those Asian noodles where you use sesame paste to toss it. It's really good. I feel like it needs a little bit more salt, so maybe 2 tablespoons of soy sauce if you like it salty. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. So our next recipe is a ramen burger. For this recipe, we want to cook 2 packets of ramen, 1 for the top bun and 1 for the bottom bun. Cook this for a minute and then drain the noodles. All right, and then you want to separate these noodles into 2 portions. You want to crack an egg. I'm gonna mix the egg in with the noodles. This is kind of like a binding agent. Okay, heat up a fry pan and spray it with oil. Then we want to add the noodles to the fry pan. You want to make it into kind of like a burger shape. What I'm gonna do is use this cup. Let's plate them. These are so cute, guys. All right, next I'm gonna cook my patties. Add some more oil. Serve it onto your ramen patty, your ramen bread. Then you want to dress your burger however you like. I'm gonna add some lettuce and your favorite sauce. I'm gonna use some hot sauce. You can use tomato sauce or mayo, whatever you like. Your burger is done. If you guys want to make a sesame seed bun, just add sesame seeds. But guys, before I taste this, there's actually another ramen recipe that I think would go so well with this. So let's make that first. Alright, so our next ramen recipe is gonna be ramen fries. Burger and fries, it just makes sense. Let's make some ramen fries. Add 2 ramen noodles and 2 eggs. Put the ramen noodles in different bowls and mix each bowl of noodles with 1 egg. Then we add in the seasoning. You don't have to do this, but I like to add in the seasoning after the egg. You could also sprinkle the seasoning afterwards, but I like mixing it in so it tastes really good. But I'm not gonna use a skewer, I'm using chopsticks. You wanna twist the ramen onto the skewer/chopstick into like a fries shape. I'm just gonna cut off the ends with kitchen scissors. So it creates this tubular shape which resembles fries. And if you want thicker fries, you can come down and do a second layer. All right guys, now we're gonna deep fry this. So pour some vegetable oil or your favorite frying oil into a pan. A good way to test if the oil is hot enough is to just put a little bit of the ramen in first. All right guys, now we wanna put our ramen fries in there. Make sure the shape is set before we take it off the chopstick or the skewer. Oh, ramen fry. All right guys, I'm gonna make a bunch and come back. So guys, you wanna fry the ramen fries till it's golden brown before you take it out. It should feel pretty stiff and keep its shape, and that's when you know it's done. Put it on some paper towels so we can drain the oil. All right guys, our fries are done. These are actually like super cute. And to finish it off, get your leftover seasoning and sprinkle it on top of the fries. All right, now to finish off our little burger meal. That looks so good, guys. All right, guys, I am so ready to dig into this burger. I'm so excited. Oh, look at that. It's gonna be crunchy. Oh my God, this is so good. All right, guys, this super reminds me of the Mammy noodle snacks. Have you guys ever tried it? When I was a kid, that was one of my favorite snacks. This tastes like that exactly. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna eat it like a burger. Oh my gosh, I can't. This is pretty good actually. Ramen as a bun, not bad. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give the whole set a 9 out of 10 just because it's super cute and it's all made of ramen. But I'm gonna say the fries are way better than the burger, but that's me in real life anyways. I prefer fries over the burger, but together it's amazing. You guys gotta try this at home. Oh my gosh. The next recipe we're trying is hot sticker ramen. Now guys, when you watch this recipe, it's gonna feel really, really strange, but we're gonna give it a go because it might actually taste good. Let's cook. First thing we're gonna do is throw our pot stickers into our pan. You wanna add the sauce from the pot stickers in. This looks so gross, guys. The bottom a little bit, and we wanna add our water, and we're gonna let it boil. Ooh, it's boiling, guys. Ramen time. Oh, all right, back in. Let's add the seasoning, dry veggies. Flip it over, add more water, let it boil again. All right guys, now what you wanna do is add egg, then cheese, and then 1 spoonful of peanut butter. All right guys, let's mix it all together. Guys, this looks so crazy. How is this tasty? Guys, this is illegal. This should not be happening in this kitchen. I'm trying to make this look better, guys. Let's add some green onion. Is this making it fancier? Green onion bay. You know, even if it looks like a mess and it tastes good, I don't mind. Let me try the noodles first. Okay, wow. Hot sticker time. Don't hate the process. Wow, this is actually really good. I think if no one saw how you made it and you served it really nicely, you'll have a lot of friends. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. It's really good. So I can't teach you a bunch of recipes without showing you a ramen hack. This is called the ramen cooler hack. And this is when you have like a bowl of ramen noodles like this. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to not burn your mouth. Step 1, make your noodles. You just basically take the lid, fold it in quarters, and then you make it into a little cone like this. So like from here, you make it a little cone. Like so, like a snow cone. Take your hot ramen, put it in here, and now you have a ramen cooler. All right, now basically after it's cooled down, you can eat it. All right guys. Cheetos Ramen. We did a fun one last time, but this one's gonna be different. And guys, I saw this recipe on TikTok and I looked at it and I was like, this is a mess, but you know, messes can be very tasty, so let's try it. This is the Cheetos Puffs and not the flaming hot Cheetos. So let's try this. Let's cook our ramen. You want to cook it for like half the time it asks you, so like for a minute, don't cook it the whole way. And then we're gonna drain the water. Then we want to add some milk, just enough milk to cover the noodles. Add your ramen flavoring, give it a little stir. Add sausages, 2 slices of cheese, and then we add the Cheetos. Add eggs, add butter, cover the lid. And then when you're throwing this mixture onto a bowl or a plate, it kind of looks really gross. It just like slops on like bleh. Guys, this looks really gross. Like, I feel like the recipe needs to be improved. The first thing is, I think you need to drain the noodles, put it aside, and then melt the Cheetos in the milk before you put the noodles back in. Because the Cheetos remain solid for way too long, and now our noodles are overcooked, which makes me very unhappy. Let's see if this is worth even doing with the adjusted recipe. Okay. It tastes like really soft and squishy mac and cheese. But I don't know, I think mac and cheese should be mac and cheese and ramen should taste different. So I'm not a huge fan of this, although the flavor is kind of nice. It's a little bit unappetizing. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10. Alright guys, so the next recipe has a super generic name. It's called Sesame Ramen, so let's try it out. It sounds good. Cook your ramen like normal. Alright, now we want to drain the noodles. You want to add some oil to a fry pan or a wok. You want to add 2 cloves of minced garlic. I'm using a tube because I'm lazy. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Add 2 tablespoons of sesame seed oil. Fry it up and give it a stir. Guys, it smells so good. It smells like real fried noodles. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is turning out better than I thought it would. Now it's time to plate the noodles. And guys, this looks super legit and professional. Alright guys, I'm actually super impressed. From like just the sound of the sesame noodle recipe, it didn't sound like much. And guys, if you turn on the heat a bit more, it's gonna look more fried. I've seen people do this recipe with the heat turned lower and it looks more like a kind of like a wet stir noodle, but I prefer it this way because the aroma is just like much better, but you need a vent because it gets smoky. All right guys, now it's time to try the recipe and see if it's worth the hype. Ooh, look at that. That looks legit. My verdict for this, The texture of the noodle is really good. Like it's legit fried noodle texture like you get at a restaurant. In terms of the taste, I think it's missing something, especially because we've tried a ton of really great recipes. I feel like we need to add something to this to give it a kick. Pros and cons, 6 out of 10. Give it a try at home. It's simple, it's easy, and looks great. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed these ramen hacks. Let me know what your favorite is down below and which one you think you would try. Today's hacks are so tasty. Don't forget to find the rest of them on my channel. There's a ton of this in the series. Let me know which is your favorite ramen down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media and of course TikTok at Wengie. I post TikToks every day there. Also guys, don't forget to check out my music channel, Wengie Music as well. I have a ton of music videos and songs. And don't forget to check out my Spotify and add my songs to your playlist. Alright guys, love you so much and see you next time. Bye! Mwah. To enter the Amazon giveaway, all you need to do is be part of the family and also comment your favorite song of mine. I'll be messaging you on your YouTube account, so make sure it's my account and don't fall for any scams.